Good afternoon, my turtle ducks. We're starting a new series today focused on home economics. Now, just like the etiquette series, this is going to be the very basics. You may think some of these steps or instructions are a little too basic, but remember, unless we were taught, there's no way to know. So let's start with cleaning and necessary materials. Starting off, we need cleaners. I suggest having the following: an ammonia-based cleaner, such as most window cleaners for glass surfaces; vinegar, a general-purpose cleaner that can be diluted and used on most surfaces. You can add things like lemon or orange peel to give it a lovely citrus scent; and a strong soap like Castile. This can be used to clean grease and other mildly acidic messes. Also good for cleaning floors and walls. Now let's go over utensils. You will need a cleaning cloth. If all you have the energy to deal with are paper towels, that's totally fine. If paper towels seem a bit too costly to be used so regularly, you will want two kinds of cloth: a regular washcloth or cleaning rag, and old jeans cloth. The jeans will be used for cleaning glass without leaving streaks. You will also need a broom and accompanying dustpan. If you have the option, try to find a dustpan with a rubber or silicone lip to make getting everything into the pan easier. You will want a toilet brush for every bathroom in your house, and it helps to have a stand, though not strictly necessary. Sponges tend to hold a lot of bacteria, so I think it's better to either use a dishcloth or a scrub brush, as they can also be cleaned. Finally, you need a cleaning brush or melamine pad. Some people prefer the handles or the rough scrubbing power of a brush, but you can also use melamine pads for most smaller scrubbing needs. You can find these at almost any major grocery or big box store. They are essentially very fine grit sanding foam, so don't use these on glass. Now let's go over some supplies that are not necessary for a clean home, but are certainly handy to have. A duster feels a little niche, but it can make cleaning blinds, door frames, window sills, and clearing away cobwebs much easier. A mop may feel necessary to some, but you could clean your floors with a rag if you didn't have access, though it certainly makes cleaning floors much easier. If you have a carpet, a vacuum will really make keeping it feeling tidy easier, though keep in mind that carpet can never truly be cleaned. If you own your own home and can afford to do so, consider getting a floor that can really be cleaned, such as hardwood, laminate, or tile, and putting down area rugs which may be beaten and washed properly. Surface-specific cleaners can help prolong the lives of some parts of your home, like wood furniture, marble, and laminate floors. Isopropyl alcohol may seem like a surprising addition, but if you really need something sterilized, very little can survive isopropyl alcohol. If you encounter something stubborn like mold, isopropyl alcohol and vinegar are your best defense. Vinegar and high percentage alcohol, 70% or higher, will kill mold spores. Remember that bleach doesn't actually kill mold, it just takes the color away. A scraper tool has proven invaluable here at Baba's house. If gunk is built up on a surface, it can be scraped away far easier than it can be scrubbed. Whether it's one with replaceable razor blades, a putty scraper, or a sharpened wood tool, I believe this can make cleaning much faster. Now that we've covered what tools we need and what tools we may find helpful, let's look at setting up a schedule for cleaning. Start by seeing what all you are responsible for. If you live in an apartment, dormitory, or townhouse, how much of the outside is handled by maintenance? If you own your home, do you have a lawn care or landscaping agency you work with? What all do they handle? Once you know how much of the space you are responsible for, let's start at everyday tasks. What should be done every day? Here at Baba's house, we need to pick up trash, dust surfaces, and tidy dishes every day. What needs to happen only 1 or 2 times a week? Here, we do laundry, take the trash to the road, clean countertops and stovetops, clean the litter boxes, sweep, and clean toilets. What about once or twice a month? At Baba's house, we clean glass surfaces, wipe down furniture, dust door frames, windows, and cabinets, change the tablecloth, change the bed sheets, thoroughly clean bathrooms, sinks, tubs, and mop. Now, what do we do roughly once a quarter? Again, according to your maintenance schedule, trim outdoor plants, clean our gutters, and sweep the roof. Wash windows, check window screens for damage, remove spider webs, and sweep walkways. You may find different distributions, and that's fine. You may find that you don't have to worry about everything on this list, or there may be different responsibilities. This is just a rough guide of what we do. I suggest keeping a calendar or journal of your responsibilities. There are some apps that may help in keeping up both with what needs to be done and what you've already done and when. Especially if, like Baba, it's difficult to remember when something was done. These can help you keep track. It's also nice to have a checklist already made that you can mark off as you go. Well, that's the basics for tools, materials, and making a schedule. If you have any further questions, feel free to leave them below or send me a telenym. Until next time, be kind, my turtle ducks, to each other and to yourselves.